So that's where you've been this whole time. Shout out, everybody. I just thought you might want to be able to take a look at what I'm doing here today. Might be interesting on how to change some bands on the bandsaw. Tom, what are you doing up there? How are you going to get down, buddy? Come on. But folks, that's what we're going to do real quick. I thought you guys would be interested in seeing how to change bandsaw blades on this big buddy before it gets dark. Or maybe not. It's going to be good. It's going to be a little dark. Oh, turn it around. Sorry, folks. It's going to get dark. Well, you guys should still be able to see that. Let's tear into this. Somebody took your seat away, folks. Hang tight. We're going to need some gloves because we're going to have to turn the bands around. Oh, well, let's show you guys how to turn a band around. But let me get your spot to sit in again and again. Again, every time because everything moves. All the time. Everything just moves. It just doesn't stay in one spot. But folks, if you're just tagging along, I'm going to show you guys how to change a 144-inch bandsaw blade bands real quick and how to turn one around. Tom, buddy, you want to watch too, buddy? But first, I'm going to find a good place to. We're going to do a good thumbnail right there. That's going to be a. Hang tight, folks. You're in thumbnail, YouTube, and whoever's stopping by, thank you. That right there. One more picture, folks. Right there in that box is new bands, and we're going to stick them on this thing right here. And I'm going to do some shakiness. Oh, I know everybody hates the shakiness. Sorry, folks. That's just, what the heck? I mean, is that what we're coming to? Shaky freaking phones? But I'm going to do that. And I know some of you don't do it this way, but you can give it a good kick. It'll come right off. How that ended up finding my eye, I have no idea. But, folks, I guess I should have put my gloves on first. But this one, I don't know. Let's see. Can we? There's no sunshine, folks. I'm sorry. But let's actually see. This does have a little life left into it. Let's look at it for a second. Because I know a lot of you guys are wondering. Let's see the teeth. Let's see the teeth. Yeah, little razors. Can you see them? Yeah, you guys can see those. Way down there on the curve. Am I messing with you guys? No. I can see that because I can feel it. So this band right here is not for the sticky wood. Now you sawyers are like, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, some of them is like nice cutting. And this one right here, look at those teeth shining down there. And I wonder if we want to flip this one around and wind it up and show you how to turn it around. Because when you get the bands, I don't know, whoever's sharpening your bands for you, you're going to get them whatever way they send them back to you. That's just how it is. That's what they do. But I'm going to stick you guys on a giant pair of channel locks. So you can watch me open this maybe. Hopefully you guys can see it. But somebody took your type prod down to the other building. Thank you. Personator, whoever took my tripod away, thank you very much. Can I please have it back? Studio 2 person today at 3:30. Thank you. Love you all. Oh, you guys are wild. All right. Actually, I'm going to move you guys back a little bit further. So there's no incident when I don't want you guys not to see this. Who doesn't want to see bandsaw blade opening and turning one around? And hopefully it'll focus for a little bit, folks. Sun's going down fast. I'm going to hurry. Peace. Let's get this one out of the way. Yep. Here is how they usually come in the box. Well, can you guys see that? I don't know, maybe. But this is still good. This is not a bad blade, folks. Folks. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. Well, maybe we'll do this again tomorrow in the daylight. Can you see some of the biters in there? The teeth? Yeah, you guys can see it. I got the wrong glasses on, folks. So let me get rid of this head cam and put my gloves on so I can show you guys how nice these things are. So hang tight. This is only for the people that just bought a bandsaw and you're like, oh shit, I hate this bandsaw. Well, I've said it before. What you want to do is take that first blade and throw it away, folks. That's what you want to do. And, oh yes, look at how nice that is. And when you get over the fact that, what is it, the carbide's better, you guys know that. Some of the carbides really cut nice. But enough of it. Check it out, folks. And then we'll just take one out. Take one out. And take a look at it. And we'll see. I don't know. Can you tell which way it's cutting? Can you guys tell which way the blade's cutting? Can you guys see the... if you guys are curious, you're like, oh, what the hell is it? What the hell is it? This is 144 inch, 7/8 bandsaw blade. And it fits all the small bandsaws that are very annoying. This is for the annoying bandsaws that everybody wants to throw away. But don't do it, folks. I'm going to show you something easy. That's how you turn it inside out. Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? No, it wasn't even in the right spot. Did you guys catch me turning that inside out real quick? Anybody? Me? No, who would care, right? But let's change it. This is definitely for future purposes of somebody that is having to mess with the bandsaw blade. See that, folks? How I turned it inside out. Anybody? Are you guys catching that? You're like, hey man, you call your buddy up and you're like, hey man, my bandsaw blades came the wrong way. Here's a good one. How many of you saw guys in the bandsaw got your band and you call up your buddy and you said, hey man, I got my new bands today and they go the wrong way. They don't fit my saw. And you're like, and your buddy's like, hey man, hang on a second. Let me check this dude out. And you're like, you Google it. Sam Diamond 7642, you Google it, and it's like how to turn 144 inch band around. That's stupid. But I'm just saying that's gonna show up tomorrow first. Love you guys. Let's change this out. I think it might be too dark. Shoot, folks. It's too dark. Well, I'm going to sit you guys tight, and hopefully the darkness is not going to be a problem. So hang tight, folks. I do want to share this with you because it's just pretty cool. I may have to do some adjusting. That's just how it is. Is there even a safe spot here? No, that is just shit spot, folks. We're going downhill with it, folks. Sun's disappearing. Hang tight. We'll change it. I've never heard any much more rain. I call it neighborhood racket. Holy smokes, what the hell's going on? Something's wrong with this place around here, folks. At nighttime, it kind of comes alive. I'm hearing more radios in the neighborhood than radios I even knew was around. Hang tight, folks. 144-inch bandsaw change. I did. You guys didn't get to see that. I just turned it around. This is for beginner reference how-to. So all you senior sawyers out there that are shoving your coffee cup across the table, asking for the controller, sorry about that. The sun will come up tomorrow, you know. Hang in there. And I can already tell right now, I can already tell right now it's looking like I need to tighten it up a ½ inch. I'm just turning another bolt over here. Kind of both at the same time. Oh, maybe you guys can see that. I'm turning this. And then, whoa, that's way too high. I don't know what happened, but man, it's already something wrong. It locked up somehow, somewhere. Oh, who used it last? Everybody knows. Bigger tools, folks. I'm gonna at least try and start it. Who wouldn't want to hear the thing at least run? I'm not gonna cut a log, but I want to at least start it. And hopefully you guys can't see me. What I'm trying to do is just bring that wheel back a little bit because it's that ½ inch off for a ½ inch different size band. And that's what you got to do. You got to fuss with it. Horrible sound. I don't want it touching the rollers, folks. It's touching the rollers. If you're wondering what I'm doing, instead of yammering on, it's touching the rollers. And we do not want it touching the rollers. No reason. Now I'm getting close. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Back on there. Oh, that's got a bolt on it, so I'm not going to mess with that. actually easier on this side for me. When I'm looking for the wheel, I'm actually watching it. I'm listening to it move, actually, with the neighbor's double radio playing at the same time. Oh. Okay. I'm actually watching this wheel. It's going to kick out, and I'm running the bolt on the backside, and the main T-handle that I'll loosen when you're done is what we'll tighten up next. Back a little bit. Wow, that is. Folks, we might be changing the bearing now. Oh boy. Maybe. Something sounds like a crunchy bearing. Is that outside of the top? What the heck is it doing? Nope. Oh, it's an awful sound, folks. It's like a bearing crunchy. That's the other joys of the bandsaw bearings. You're going to change your bearing. More than one. There's no way you guys can see this little thing moving back and forth, so bear with me, folks. You're still hanging in there. We might just start it with some crunchy bearings. I don't know. crunchy crunchies. Well, folks, I wasn't expecting to hear any of that. Oh boy. I think I have a bearing. Funny, funny. Oh, bearings. Folks, we may not hear it run. We may not hear it run tonight. It is just. It is all just off. folks, if you're wondering what I'm fussing with, I can't stand it touching the bearings when it's running. And when you guys start changing out bearings for no reason, you'll know what I'm talking about. It should spin without touching anything. Folks, if you struggled through that to watch it, well, that's what a bad bearing sounds like. I know that's a bearing there, and you probably say, well, it's there and it's supposed to be ridden and pushed against. Yeah, it does get pushed against, but it's not necessarily what you want the blade to do. You don't want it to roll against the bearing. You want it to be free and just to go, go, go. And I don't know if you guys heard what that sounded like. Wait, what the heck? It doesn't sound... All right. I don't hear the crunchies anymore. All right. I'm not going to complain about it, folks, but if you're going to be around tomorrow, I'm going to cut up a log. And we'll use this brand new band and a log. And no, we're not going to put oil on the log when we cut it. Maybe we'll run some 2x4s tomorrow. Everybody likes 2x4s. I mean, you can never have enough 2x4s. Cut up a bunch of 2x4s. Let's start with that. That's it, folks. How to change a band around. How to install a band and how to fuss with a bunch of yammering on, fussing with the how to adjust the band. If some of you are wondering what some of this stuff is over here, can you guys even see any of this? It's a big T-handle. That's what it is. It's got another bolt that goes all the way through the whole thing. And it's got another bolt right down here. Between this bolt and this bolt right here, which is the main one to unloosen, or loosen, not unloosen. This is how you adjust the wheel, folks, right here. And it's actually very simple. You just have to have a little patience and do it. But in this case, we're going to cut up a log tomorrow and see if it touches these bearings. I think the bearings are going to go bye-bye tomorrow. But, you know, folks, we won't stick any oil on it. But I think what we're going to do is I think tomorrow we'll cut up that one. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm sure a lot of you would be like, let's roll with that. I'm down too. But I'm going to pull up a couple other logs that are on the other side there that we can't see. And maybe, I don't know. But we might be pulling a... Thanks, guys. While you itch my nose for me, I appreciate it. Let's pull a log up out of the river tomorrow. We'll do a river log. We'll start out late spring river log that comes up. And I'm sure some of you have wanted to see that instead of some honeybees. But peace, folks. We'll catch you tomorrow. And have a great night. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, be safe.